If you are one of those drivers who likes to hit the gas pedal every once in a while, or if you ever brake suddenly, or if you ever drive above the speed limit, even when you're on an empty road, you might want to look into the data privacy settings of your car features. This comes after a report in the New York Times that said insurance companies are buying data from third-party brokers that use all those connected features in your car to actually track your driving habits. The insurers then use that data to set your new premiums, and in some cases, that can be pretty devastating. There were reports in this New York Times story of customers who had their insurance rates jacked by double, some who couldn't even get insurance. Joining us right now for more on this is Theresa Payton. She is former White House Chief Information Officer, now Fortalice Solutions CEO. Theresa, let's just talk about this for a second. People, when they use OnStar from GM or similar things where you can call in and ask for roadside assistance or ask them to unlock your car, may not realize that in many cases, those systems are also tracking every single move you make.
They are. And ostensibly for consumers, this could mean lower prices in the future if they incent you to have good driving behaviors. But the question is what have consumers opted into? Do they understand what's being collected about them? And then who is the arbiter of accuracy? Because anybody can drive your car. You can loan your car out to other people. And how do they know that those driving patterns and behaviors are specific and unique to you as an individual?
I think the biggest surprise to me reading through this was that information that they are collecting, they are then selling to third-party brokers, and without you even knowing you were ever being tracked, your insurance rates go up. I mean, we all know about things like Progressive, where you can sign up with your insurance company to say, sure, you can follow my every move because I'm a perfect driver. You get an incentive for doing those things, but this is happening, I think, without most people even realizing it.
No, it is happening. And here's the thing. Businesses do need the opportunity to optimize, modernize, and leverage the data that they have. But we also need the opportunity as consumers to opt into that and to say, I give you permission to monetize my data, and here's how I give you permission to use it. This really speaks to, businesses have a need to, kind of economically leverage data and data modeling. But as an individual, we need sort of almost a privacy bill of rights where we get the opportunity to also monetize our own data and either get discounts, breaks, and know what's being collected. Also, the downside is if you're collecting this type of data at the individual level, it indicates a pattern of life. Do you prefer highways or toll roads or back roads? How often do you drive? Where do you typically drive to? Do you go to urban areas? Do you go to rural areas? Those patterns of life can actually help somebody statistically model what you're going to do next with probably greater accuracy than you would guess about yourself. That data has to be protected as well. So if you've created it, you stored it, you use it, it now has to be protected.
So, not records of how much you're over the speed limit.
Yes, that is exactly what they're
rolling through a stop sign.
Yes,
all of it.
Going over
braking hard,
tailgating a little bit,
hitting gas,
beeping.
Yes, you're in trouble.
I'm not gonna have a license. Do you remember that Jim? They said Jim Carrey.
How long were you watching?
Yeah, he said, "Do you know why we pulled you over?" And he goes, "That depends on how long you've been following." Exactly. Right. That's horrible. This isn't happening, is it?
It is. It's happening, and people at this point can't get.
It's been going on for years.
This point,
how do I have insurance then?
Because maybe you haven't opted into some of these programs, realizing. And Theresa, that's what I would talk about. I was thinking about signing up for the new program that's been offered in the car that I bought recently. This changed my mind completely. It is not worth me being able to call OnStar or whatever the equivalent is to say, hey, unlock my car keys for me. I've got AAA for that. Why in the world would you sign into this? And if I do opt in to say, yes, I'm going to sign up for this, am I unknowingly giving away my privacy?
Well, you bring up a great point. I always tell people when you read privacy policies, a lot of times it indicates the lack of privacy you have by opting into the privacy policy. So you have to read those terms and conditions. Most people don't have time to do that. What I would say is I think the real challenge here is people are opting into programs to save money, but there are programs of data collection happening where you didn't know that you opted in at all to that data collection.
Yeah,
and
this is a different thing. That's what I mean. They're taking this information with, maybe I clicked on a box and said, okay, I understand you're going to do something with my information. I didn't realize you were going to do this with my information. What's the pushback? What could happen to change this?
Yeah, I think what has to happen here is the Hill has to come together and agree on some type of privacy bill of rights for individuals, where, because this is not just an issue for the automobile industry, this is an issue across a lot of industry verticals where data is being optimized and monetized, and rightfully so, by businesses to try and give us better pricing and to give them better profitability. But at the same time, there is a duty of care. As soon as you collect data, use the data, and actually share the data with third-party brokers, there has to be some type of incentive, some type of a privacy bill where there is a duty of care for that data. And Becky, you and I need the opportunity to know what we're opting into and opting out of. That's the other thing, too. A lot of times, everything is you're opted in unless you request to opt out. It should really be the other way around.
100%. It's buyer beware. Don't sign up for these services. That's what I would say for now.